Hey guys, another comic haul video. These are from a convention in the past spring. I've got a bunch of catching up to do with these because I haven't uploaded for a while. But these are all... Oh, wait. Sorry, this dog is getting in the way. Sabotage. Just... Sorry. So, yeah, so as I was saying, these are from like a little Comic-Con slash meetup at a flea market. They just got a bunch of vendors all together. On average, paid like under $1 for everything because most stuff is like from $1.50 bins with some of the nicer stuff like a little more. So, anyways, Rock and Roll Comics number 6, The Rolling Stones. Neat Stuff number 13 by Peter Bagg. This is cool to find for a buck. Young Blueberry number 3 by Mobius and Charlier. This is cool to find for $1 too. Look at this. Insanity. Weird War Tales number 77. Weird War Tales number 80. Fantagor. I think this is, yeah, number 1. I don't know if there are any more of these. Been getting all this indie Richard Corbin stuff because it's really odd. Yeah, he definitely like has his own certain feel, and it's kind of like funny horror mutant-y stuff. It's fun. Been enjoying this kind of thing. Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion number 6. This has like old reprints of maybe 50s. Starts off with like a Kirby story. This psychic that assists detectives in murder cases. So it's cool to see Kirby do this kind of psychedelic horror stuff. Just to show a little bit. This is how we do it. Some of the notable things. How are you able to do this kind of thing, Burgle? Were you born with this extra faculty? No. When my rifle backfired during combat action in World War II, I almost lost my sight, but I did gain something. Something strange, which I can't identify. Look at this stuff. Then there's this little backup article on ESP saying that the preceding story was based on a true story. I don't know how much of that is true. I don't know if they're outright lying or what, or just, you know, taking liberties. Like panels like this too. Just a mishmash of a room. Need a room like that in your house. Yeah, so I like these Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion. I don't know if it's just the old ones that have like Kirby stuff, because this other one here, number 9, it looks like a little more contemporary to the time. I think it was early 70s. I won't look through everything, but just notable stuff, you know. Jack Olick, the writer, Alfredo Alcala. It's awesome. Ghosts of Dr. Graves, number 12. This is kind of alright. Not sure if this will be a keeper, but it's a nice Don Perlin splash page there. Sisterhood of Steel, number 7. I've been trying to get all of these because I was liking the writing in the early ones. Let's read the whole thing. Number 8. Devil Dinosaur number 3. More Kirby. Love finding Kirby in bargain bins, man. Can't beat it. Devil Dinosaur number 4. Look at this thing. Patching through those holes in my Command-E collection. Command-E number 5. Cover's a little bit beat up, I think, but just trying to get the whole thing, then worry about it later. Same with the cover of this one. Command-E number 7. The Monster Fetish. Command-E number 22. Just trying to get all the Kirby Command-E. Number 24. Another kind of beat up cover. Somebody wrote on it. It's nice haunted house looking thing here. From a different dimension or something. I haven't read it yet. Machine Man number 2. Yeah, so I've been looking for all this kind of stuff for maybe the past year or so. Trying to get those runs complete. Machine Man number 5. Marvel Chillers number 7, featuring Tigra, the werewoman. Yeah, with these bargain bins, you can kind of just try out different characters, artists, writers, see how you like it. So I'll be seeing if I'm interested in seeing any more of this character or whatever. If not, I think these will be easy to flip, these kind of things. Marvel Premiere number 27, featuring Satana, the Devil's Daughter. Again, same thing. Midnight Tales number 4. These I really like. I'm trying to get all of these, because the Midnight Philosopher on the left there, and Arachne, his niece, are pretty good characters, good hosts of these kind of horror anthologies, but they go through different themes. This one is fantasy based, so sorry, it's kind of hard to talk and like everything. I have to be like hunched over to do these. But this is kind of cool layouts, and I think it's suitable for these kind of fantasy stories to have these kind of oddball layouts. It's good. OMAC, One Man Army Corps, or Kirby stuff here. Number 2. Number 3. You gotta love the 2-page splash on the 2nd and 3rd pages all the time. It's a great way to do it. Punisher War Journal number 4. Trying to get a bunch of these. I think this might be a double, so see. I forgot my my wish list when I went to that one. That was a dumb move. Red Sonja number 2. Again, these might be doubles, but I'll compare the if they are, I'll compare the what's it called? Condition. Keep the better ones. Gift or whatever the other ones. Or sell them or whatever. Red Sonja number 3. Red Sonja number 7. This Frank Thorne art is nice. See the juxtaposition of all this like texture, kind of gritty line work and heavy shadows, compared with the lightness and kind of smooth curves and elegant lines of Sonja there. It creates the attention or the impression that like her femininity and everything. He's good, man. Frank Thorne's awesome. Red Sonja number 9. Frank Miller's Ronin number 1. I want to get all of these, so it's cool to get these in a dollar bin because I think they're often like anywhere from like 5 to 15 bucks retail. Sword of Solomon Kane. This is a Robert E. Howard character. Sword and Sorcery is a Puritan. So he's like a devout Christian traveling the world fighting monsters and the paranormal and stuff. So I think I have maybe all of these now. Solomon Kane number 2. Trying to get a bunch of these old X-Men's. Uncanny X-Men number 147. There are 2 of them in here. Number 152. 202. 206. It's from a different vendor now. Or these are all like different vendors at Icon, but this is Santo VHS was like 50 cents. Actually a quarter. I don't really know Spanish, but you know, are you gonna pass up a Santo VHS for 25 cents? I've never seen one, so maybe I'll give it a watch. Spanish isn't that hard. Evangeline number 2, Chuck Dixon. I love these, so this was in a 50-cent bin, and I figured I'll be able to do something with it, even though I have it already. Excalibur. I think this is before the ongoing series, maybe. Little prestige format, I think it's called. Peter Begg's Hate, number 8. More Commandy. Commandy number 10. Number 11. Number 19. John Byrne's Next Men, number 1. Never read Next Men, so it's cool to find that. Nexus, number 26. Really filling the holes in my Nexus collection, so be cool to like read the whole series once it's all complete. Number 28 just passed, and number 63. Number 79. Nexus the Liberator, number 4 of 4. So I have 1, 2, and 3, so that'll be cool to get those all together. Promethea, number 1 by Alan Moore, Mick Gray, and J.H. Williams III, Todd Klein. Sin City, The Big Fat Kill, number 1. Have one of these already, so this will be like, do something else with, give it away to a friend or something. Same with this, Corbin Special, House of Usher, adaptation of the Edgar Allan Poe story. This is really neat. I showed it off in a previous video. So yeah. John Bolton, Halls of Horror, number 1. I talked previously about John Bolton doing the backup stories in early classic X-Men, and how cool those were. So this is like a horror anthology. I don't really know anything about it, but I remember seeing ads for it in old comics. He's an interesting artist. All these monsters. Monster Party. These are like Mark Silvestri and Grant Morrison, new X-Men. On Richard Friend's channel, he was talking about these. And I'm an old Mark Silvestri fan, so it's kind of cool to check out something a little more recent. It's a nice Nightcrawler. Oh yeah. These Deadmans. I have these already, but these Mike Baron and Kelly Jones are like my favorite of the character. So these will be a good present maybe to somebody. These are awesome, dude. These are so good. Especially this series, Exorcism. Yeah, and these 8 balls, lastly. The guy who sold me these, he said they're first printings, which is pretty cool. 8-ball number 4. Number 4. Wait, that was number 2. The last one, that was number 4. Number... How does he put it on a different spot each time? Number 5. Oh yeah, this is like that I Don't Want to Grow Up Ramones video. Number 9. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Got a bunch more to catch up on. This is just one from way back in the spring, so there'll be more coming up. Like and comment and everything if you feel so inclined. Thanks again. Bye-bye.